So, good afternoon. My name is Eric. If I could have you introduce yourself and also the character whose story you were simulating this morning.
Well, my name is Darlyn, and the character I'm simulating is Sally. And Sally's 34, and she has 2 kids. She's living barely under minimum wage, and basically she's trying to get custody of her 2 kids, and her husband is in prison, in and out of prison, and he has a drug issue, but he also wants custody. So I'm battling right now to try to get my kids while, trying to feed them and trying to provide for them in all way possible. Yes.
So of all the things that you had to do in the simulation this morning, what would you say was the most difficult or challenging for you?
Well, throughout the whole thing, basically what I was thinking was my kids. I wanted to just get my kids any way possible and make them stay away from my husband. So going to legal aid and family court and having for them to have to tell me no, like go and sell your assets and sell like my car, which is basically my life right now with my kids. So for them to say no to my kids, even that was the hardest thing. Yet I was determined, and I came back over and over again, and I did eventually get them. So
that's good.
Yes.
Of all of the stories that were simulated today were given to us based on stories from people living in this area.
Yes.
So with that in mind, how do you feel about poverty in Kingston?
Well, the thing, me as myself, I grew up in poverty. So just being able to go and sing and talking to people in Kingston, it creates a sense of awareness. Like, people will know that these issues exist and what they can do to help them. And even you acknowledge that these are people who are like us, walking around in the university. So it creates that sense of awareness, and it creates a sense of acknowledgement of those around us. Yes.
If Sally were here or were to come to watch this video, is there anything that you would like to share with Sally?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to tell her thank you for sharing her story. It means a lot to a person like me who grew up in a different level of poverty, but yet I can understand and I can relate to her, and it is very important that she shared her story and that us as students, we can take her story and teach it to our students when we become teachers. So thank you, and she's actually making a difference. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
This was an adventure. This was a great experience, and I hope that everybody had a good time as I did. So thank you.
Thank you. That's great.